Hey guys, it's JT here. Going to be the probably the second run because I ran this a little bit earlier and I switched out the rear tires and wheels for some, as you see there, some Duratrack Picket SC tires because I didn't really want to wear those spiked tires down. But this thing is still box stock with the exception of putting a 3S LiPo in it. It's a I think it's a 5400, but it's a 35C LiPo and it is 3S. I'll probably end up replacing the servo. I do have another associated servo that came out my T4.3 that's a lot faster than this one. So I will need something that's a little bit quicker. But anyway, I figured I'd get a quick run of this thing over here and then try to take it off road if I can. There's a lady, as you guys see there, learning how to drive a van. So anyway, we'll try to avoid her as much as possible. But the way this thing is set up, I'm pretty much going to leave it like it is. Hopefully she'll come by. She's getting close to me. I don't plan on really making this thing super fast at all. The way it's set up stock out the box is fine. I don't need this thing to go blistering fast to start crashing it, but the thing handles like a dream. I mean, no TSM, no ABC or anything. It's just a good design. I mean, it'll wheelie somewhat. If I probably put a little bit more power through here, it probably will if I updated the motor or upgraded the motor. Maybe a stronger speed control, but I don't plan on doing that. I really don't want this thing to go literally any faster than it's going right now. Dang, she almost hit that curve, y'all. Maybe I'll get a good YouTube video of this lady driving this van. Go. She did something. This might be interesting. Well, we're going to keep driving. We'll go over here in the dirt in just a minute, but I wanted to show you guys how this thing handled off-road. This is still completely stock out the box. And as I was saying earlier, no need for no TSM or ABC because this thing handles great. Especially being two-wheel drive. Look at this thing. I'm impressed. I really am impressed. And the thing is, since it is two-wheel drive, I drove this before, and I drove it, I don't know, about 30 minutes straight through a 3S pack, and the motor was barely even, I think it was about 110 or something like that at the most, and it's about 85 degrees or so outside. Let this lady go by in this van again. I don't know what she was doing, but we're gonna let her pass. I hate to turn into the Black Incredible Hulk and kick her van for running over my car. This thing ain't even a week old yet. I do hear a little bit of popping, but it's not in the differential. It may be how these tires are hugging. But let's take this thing off road real quick. This lady over here is kind of, oh shoot, I have no idea what she just did. Let's take this thing off road real quick to see what this thing does. Okay, let's see what this thing does in the grass. I have not driven it off road yet. It's probably going to need better tires than what's on there. These tires are more or less, yeah, and it flipped all the way over there. These tires are more or less a street tire or for a hard packed type of dirt, and not really for this type of terrain that I'm walking to. So I should have brought the pin spike tires that come stock with it, but because these things are not going to give me too much traction out here at all. Yeah, if I got a little traction, it'd be a lot better. But still, all in all, this thing is handling, it's still handling good. Chunking some rocks around here, back and forth. if I do anything to this, because it's perfectly fine for me straight out the box, I might put I think it's a 23 tooth pinion. I might go to a 25. But it's still fine like it is. I don't want this thing to be a 50, 60 mile per hour car. Yeah, it definitely needs the spike tires on it. These are the same tires I use on my SC10 when I'm running either on the street or on a hard pack dirt track surface, which I promise at some point in time I will get some videos of the track and of my cars running on the track at some point. But all in all, this thing is running well. I'm going to have to get those tires out for my next video and run this to show you guys how this runs and maybe even take it over to the park as well. So, as always, don't forget to like or dislike, subscribe if you have not, and as always, stay tuned for more videos, and especially of this thing. I'll change out the servo, and I may gear up a tooth or two on the pinion gear. I doubt I will, but I also have a set of 32 pitch gears I may put in here as well. I'm not sure if I'll do that either, because of course that's going to change the gear ratio, and I kind of like it how it is. It's pretty smooth, it's pretty quiet, and it runs well. So good job on this, Team Associate. I had debated about it for a couple of months, but I went ahead and pulled the trigger, and I'm kind of glad I did as well. So you guys stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.